16 seconds.
Do they come on the top or the bottom?
Uh-oh. Turn it off.
All right, go on. Hey everyone, welcome to Anchor Point on this blustery winter Saturday afternoon. It's pretty special that we're here on Saturday afternoon. And with that, being on a weekend, we have a couple special guests with us today. Ready, girls? Okay, we have Miss Emma, who is 7 years old. Want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
All right, and then we have Evie, who is 6. Now these two lovelies are Kaylee's girls. So you never know what's gonna happen live on Saturday because we're just informal here. We're just having fun, hanging out. We're glad y'all could join us. We hope we're to bring you a bunch of fun stuff just to break up the day, the weekend, the weather, we're not gonna lie though, this is good stitching weather, right? This is good stay at home and stitching weather. What's up?
This is Bucky.
Oh, we forgot about Bucky,
Yep.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now who's Bucky?
Bucky is a dog that we snuggled with. We snuggle.
All right, Bucky is our stepdog. He Tyler's dog. So Tyler, who works for Primitive Gatherings, we are babysitting him right now, right? Because we got rid of all the boys.
Yeah,
and they went to the trampoline place, so we could do this live, right?
Yeah. And if you want a dog like this, he's quiet and he's cuddly and he's so gentle.
And so soft, right? Like he has the best fur, right? We all want Bucky. That's not a lie. Everybody wants Bucky. And he is from Wisconsin. That's why his name is Bucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's a Badger. Tyler used to play for the Wisconsin Badgers for football. So that's his dog. All right. So we're here on Saturday. We have a bunch of announcements before I get into the Valentine special.
Yep.
So while everybody kind of jumps on, I want to warn everybody that you might want to comment a lot today because that's how we're going to pick some winners of some prizes that we have. We're not going to tell you what the prizes are, but you'll see them. But we're not going to tell you which prize you're going to get because it's going to be a surprise. Mm-hmm. So you ain't going to know which one you won. And Kaylee had an awesome idea about who's going to win the first prize.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, Kaylee?
Can I tell?
Who's going to win the first prize we're giving away today?
Our first prize goes to our first guest.
So the first person who was on our live studio at 3:15 waiting for our live event was...
Do you remember her name?
Oh, you don't remember.
I can't go all the way up. I can't scroll up. We'll find you.
We'll find out. I thought
it was Sherilyn Runkle, I think.
Okay,
Sherilyn
Runkle.
Yeah.
Or something like that. But we thought we would give her the first prize since she was on waiting for us already.
Yeah.
So we want to apologize one more last time. You see this beautiful new microphone? This was going to take care of all of our audio problems, but we don't, anybody who knows anything about Mac, I have my laptop and we don't have the C cord to plug into the computer and to the camera. So we need 2 C units, which we already ordered it. So now we ordered 4. So we will never have these audio problems again. But isn't this a beautiful new microphone that we have? Yes. So next time our audio will be on and working and we won't have this echoey problem, but we're amateurs. That's all we can say. We're amateurs, right? This isn't your first gig, is it? What kind of videos do you do?
Like videos.
Yeah, like what kind? With your dad.
Like just videos.
Oh, I thought you do hunting videos.
Yeah. Well, we do all kinds of videos, but we don't have subscribers.
And you're not like nervous at all, are you? See, like every time I do this, I'm like really nervous.
Yeah.
She's like, what? Why would you be nervous? No, I'm not nervous anymore. I used to be really nervous. But now, these are all my friends tuning in to find out what we got going on. Isn't that cool? Yeah, yeah. So how many people do we have on, Emma?
8,000.
8,000?
80.
Not
Okay, 180.
No, we have 427 already.
You see it?
Isn't that super cool right there?
Oh.
Okay. All right, so a couple announcements coming up while everybody's jumping on the first couple minutes here. I want to tell you about something I just found out yesterday. We have a super cool trunk show coming up with Kim Deal at the end of March, and we are going to have a huge party with Kim's stuff. So I hope you are also a Kim Deal fan, because I can't wait to get her trunk show here, and don't miss out. So make sure you're subscribed, right, girls?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our lives. And then that will, I'll do it as soon as I can, but I think it's going to be the end of March, but her book comes out the beginning of April. So depending on when Martin McGill gets the books in, and they're going to send us some of those for giveaways. Henry Glass is sending us some fabric for some giveaways. So I think we'll have like 60 giveaways during that live event. So I'm super excited about that. All right, so then, as long as we're just going through a couple little announcements, American Gatherings is hitting the stores right now. The bolts are in, the books are on the ways to the shops. We are just waiting for the pre-cuts, our fat quarter towers. So look for our Stitch Along to start that first week in March. I had a couple people ask me about that just the last couple days. So our Stitch Along American Gatherings or American Quilters will start in the first week of March, and then we'll just add a couple of them to catch up, so we're done by Memorial Day. Cool, right? And just to give you a little bit of peek, who wants to go grab that first bucket? Grab the second bucket. There you go. So the girls are helping me out. Oh. Stop. I only want to reveal a little bit here on this one. Remember, we told them we weren't going to give them that big of a peek? We're going to be mean. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our Stitch Along American Quilters quilt. So I thought I'd show you the heart block today because of Valentine's Day. But isn't this super cool? I can't wait to reveal more to you. But make sure you have your fat quarter towers ordered so you can participate with us. And remember, we're going to raise a ton of money for Hogs for Heroes. We already have $6,000 from all the fat quarters we have pre-sold. So I'm super excited about that we already have that much going on. And I hope to do a bunch of other things to raise money out as well. So look for this in March. This is coming. The patterns will all be free on my blog each week, so y'all can stitch along. Okay? All right, do you want to go put that one back? Don't be giving them any more peeks on that one. All right, now let's go back to the first one. There you go. Okay, so Evie, you want to help Emma? All right. This one here is, so one you stand there and one here. This one here is for our Wool Box subscribers from the last 2 years of Wool Boxes. All right. Linda Hirschkow has it quilted. Come over here on this way, hon. Come over here. Hold right here. Okay. There we go. So Linda has it quilted. I will do a blog post on the whole quilt, so you'll get to see it nice and close up on the quilting and everything. But this was our ongoing 2-year project in the first 2 years of the Wool Box. So I know we have lots of new subscribers, and they are getting their they got their first look at our ongoing project for the next 2 years, but this was our first one. So we're super excited that it's finally home and quilted and bound. Thanks to Lori Thomas. She took this home yesterday and bound it for me. Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that I can just say, hey, can you bind this for me? And she does all in one day. How cool is that? Awesome. All right, so this is everlasting. For those of you who do not, who were not part of our wool box subscription, this will be a pattern coming up. But for now, I think we're doing it as a block of the month. I'll leave that there so you can see that. Okay, so let's talk about, Kaylee and I have a whole bunch of tutorials coming up. So please, I'm super excited about all of those. We are going to do a tutorial on the Outlander quilt and the templates that go along with that. We have a big live coming up next week to promote all the American Gatherings books. So I'll have all the quilts for the American Gatherings book. And then, let's see, what should we talk about next? When are you going to release the ones we shot last week?
Our stitch ones.
Hmm?
Our stitching ones.
Yeah.
Are we doing them all together or just one at a time?
Yeah, we'll do one at a time.
Yeah.
One every couple days.
We'll start releasing them. I have a couple done.
Yeah.
So
Yep. So
within the
Kaylee,
next week or so.
yeah, Kaylee has been working on more some of the stitches,
Yeah.
like the fly stitch and the chain stitch and some other stitches.
Super informational. Yeah. I like those.
Really good. Yeah. Okay, so those are some things. So look for those videos as well coming up. Now, I do want to tell you that because I have these special guests with me today, that I had to bake them some special treats because that's, they're going to work hard today, right? So I'm going to share the recipe for these chocolate dipped cookies. I did, it was a taste of home recipe. However, when I looked at the recipe and the comments, a lot of people were having trouble with the recipe, with the pattern. Yeah, that's kind of pattern recipe, same thing, right? So as I was making them, I could see what the problem was. So I had to adjust a few things on the fly. So I'm going to rewrite the recipe and then get it to you. But Jace said these are the best cookies that he's ever had. So yeah. So those are for my little friends here today to take some home, right? And you have two brothers at home, don't you? Drew and Jack. All right, how old are Drew and Jack? Yep.
Drew is 1 year old.
One.
And Jack is 3 years old.
Oh, so 1, 3, 6, and 7. That's awesome.
And Tucker is...
And Tucker the dog, yes, and 8. Okay, all right. So look for that recipe on my blog this week. Give me a little bit, couple days to get that on there. But super good recipe. Everybody was kind of raving about it. Even without the dipping in the white chocolate, they were still super good. And I've never made a recipe that didn't have an egg in it. So this was kind of different, but they are super good. Okay. All right, girls, let's do one more little announcement. Now the next bin over there. Yep, do that one. Okay. One of the things I have coming up, and I've talked a little bit about it, and that's Yuletide gatherings. Your local quilt shops right now are seeing their reps, and they are showing all the fabric lines for Moda. And I want you to call your shops and find out if they've ordered this, because we are going to do a really cool thing with this fabric line. I have a quilt. So this is kind of a rough draft, so don't get too, it's not as beautiful as in person. So here's my little sample of the block. I'm going to do these fancy stitches in it. So I'm going to teach you how to work with flannel. This is not flannel. And then I'm going to teach you how to do this feather stitch. And then we're going to big stitch quilt this as well. So it's going to be like a 3-part series that Kaylee and I are going to work on. And it's for the shops. And the shops are going to have this video. It's going to be exclusive to them, and they can sell that, or they have purchased that for their shop. So, and they still can do that. We have, I think, until like March 1st to order this fabric. So they still can order it if they did. So maybe they want to hear from you if you want to do this in your local shop. If they don't carry it, you can always come to Primitive Gatherings and we will have that as well. Okay, so that's Yuletide Gatherings, and we are making these quilts right now. You all know Nick was sewing that one quilt with, it's called Simple Gifts. So he was stitching that, and Lori also put the binding on that one. So he didn't hand stitch that one either. So I don't know. He gets off easy. He gets off really, really, really easy. All right. So Valentine's Day, I have to admit that I want to up my game on my Valentine's Day decorating and stuff like that. So this whole next year, I am going to be designing a couple more things for Valentine's Day to decorate, a couple pillows, couple quilts, that type of thing. So I think you can celebrate Valentine's Day all month, not just on the 14th. So I think like we celebrate, obviously on the day, but you celebrate with your quilting friends. We're going to celebrate here today early. The other day I dropped off a little treat for all my workers for Valentine's Day.
They were really yummy.
Before I left. So, and luckily I got the number right. I had enough of them. So make sure you can celebrate Valentine's Day all month long. And like I said, I'm going to up my game a little bit on my Valentine's Day decorating. Okay, Emma, come show what we have here. All right, one more other little thing. You want to hold this up good? All right, Evie, you hold this one up. You want to come over here? Because then your mom can go on all of them. All right, so this is a little stitch along that we're going to start probably in April, and it's called Itty Bitty Celebrations. So these are all the Valentine's Day ones that we did. Little snowman, little be mine, little hugs and kisses, all in this cool book. 101 different ones. We will start, like I said, in April. So we are kind of waiting for everybody to get their book, get their stands, and I know they're waiting yet because of all the projects from the Christmas event. We're still waiting on getting the 5-arm and 3 arms out. So Scotty's doesn't have all those ready for you yet, but we did rent a building across the street from Primitive Gatherings so they can go in there and massively paint. That was kind of holding us up because Scotty's room isn't that huge. So we had all these orders and they could only do like 13 at a time or day. And now we probably like quadrupled that amount that they can get done in a day. So if you're waiting for one of your quilting racks, those will be coming soon. All right. Probably in the next 2 weeks for sure, we should have the rest of them all out. All right, so should we get on with the Valentine's Day fun? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have a button on the website. I believe it's Live with Lisa or it's a Valentine's something or another. It's probably under the new items, but you guys know where to find it. I'm sure you'll find it. So Emma, bring me that first. All right, so everything that I talk about and show today, we are going to give you a free pattern if you purchase on our website Saturday and Sunday. This is going to be a free quilt pattern. And I'm going to show you the rest of the quilt. Come over here at Evie, right there. Set that there. So this is going to be a free pattern to everybody who orders anything over $25. And then you're also going to get a sweet treat as well with your order. So you're going to get 2 fun things for ordering Saturday, that's today, and Sunday tomorrow. So you have to only spend $25 to get that free pattern. Now, this doesn't look like much of a free pattern, but what I want to do is show you what I've done. So I've revamped one of my earlier patterns, and we're going to do it in 2 different colorways, and I'm going to give you lots of options on how to do it. So this is going to be the pattern. It's very fat quarter friendly. for 12 different fat quarters. And the one that I showed here is reds, pinks, and creams. So these are 12 fat quarters that will make the kit. And then I think we also have border and binding and backing options on the site as well. And you know my girls are really good at picking out those items for you as well. Then we also have kind of urban, updated colorway as well. Here we only have 8 fat quarters in 1 yard. So technically this is still the same amount of fabric, but it's a different color version, and we will also make that one as well. So these are the 2 ways we're gonna make this pattern. But again, you're gonna get the pattern free regardless if you buy our kit or not. So you can do your own thing if you have lots of fat quarters yourself or not. And then in your pattern, you're gonna get all these words. So like on the gray one, I'm only gonna put 1 word in one of the blocks. And you see how I use this red as just the heart outline, and then in that block I used it in the middle. And then on the pink one, you can do whatever you want here. You can do 1 set of words here, or you can do a lot, depending on what you want to do. It's up to you. That's what's fun about all this quilting that we do. And you're going to get all these words in the pattern as well to use however you want. Love, forever, be mine, kiss me, you and me, soulmate. And I want one that says love you more too. That's the one that we missed. So Terry will add that to the pattern as well. So that's our free pattern that we're going to give you if you purchase from our little Valentine's Day special.
Should we pick someone?
Yes.
Pick a winner?
Let's pick a winner of one of our prizes.
All right. Our winner for one of our prizes is Terry Thompson.
Terry Thompson, you are our second winner of today's prizes. Now, just to give you a little hint, today's prizes are in here, but we're not telling you which one you're getting, okay? That's a surprise. Now, Debbie from the shop has put together a really cool bunch of items that will kind of relate to Valentine's Day or to give us a better stash collection to make some Valentine's Day stuff. Now this right here is a little mini grunge jelly roll. So it is super cool. It says it's, how many? It doesn't say how many are in here. But this is from Stitch Pink. So how cool is that? So you can get fat quarters or 2.5-inch strips. You want to count them for me? How many are in there? All right, and this looks like it has 2 of each color. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that one is a little bit more in there. But a nice array of prizes. So you want us to set these down here as we go through them? What's up, Nick? All right. All right, next little item. We have this little pin called Sewing Mends the Soul. All right, you want to hold that? I don't know if your mom already has a picture of it that she can put up.
Yep.
So this is what we call a needle minder. So it has a very big magnet on it. So you can put this on here, and then when you're stitching, you can just set your needle on there and it holds your needle. How cool is that, huh? But it's very pretty and very well-made, sturdy needle minder. All right, so then the girls found this bundle of wool, right? Isn't that pretty? All right, so that is a $20 bundle of wool. And then we also have this Valentine Sweetheart kit. And some of you already got the pattern for this. So maybe you just need to get the kit. I know that we put this in our wool box, the pattern only, but I think we should have an option on there just to order the kit only as well, right? Or we just have the pattern only if you're not in the wool box. How many are in there?
15.
15. Oh, that's a lot. 15 different ones. Cool. Pink your favorite color?
No.
What's your favorite color?
Blue, red, white. black, and gray.
Perfect. That'll be great. I like that you like lots of colors.
Yeah, I like all colors.
Yeah? Okay. Next, we have these handmade clay pins with 2 sheep and a red heart. And it is called, oh, it doesn't have a name. Just has a number, 409. Just pins, handmade, made by hand by us. Just another button company. You don't have this one?
No, we do.
Huh?
We do have that one.
Oh, okay. All right, let's pick another winner.
Okay. Our winner.
I hope somebody's writing our winners down.
I'll have to go back.
Okay.
Our next winner is Lisa Brinkley. Lisa
Congratulations,
Brinkley.
Lisa.
Yep.
Woo! Awesome. Now look at this cute little bundle. I don't know if it's Fat Ace, but the girls at the shop put these together, and look at that pink scissors. Look at the scissors, girls. Look at. This is a good one to carry along with you because you won't lose your really good scissors. But this is still really good, super sharp scissors. Isn't that cool? All right, we got all the pins. And then we also have our pre-cut squares from Primitive Gatherings. These are 2.5, and we have 5-inch ones. And what is in here is 2 of each print and 30 different prints. So there's 60 in this one, 60 here. Same thing goes for that. 60 different, or 60 pieces, 30 prints. Oh, this is a lot of information for somebody like me to retain. All right, then Debbie put together this little cool thing. It's 3 balls of thread, 2 caramels in one of our ruler boxes. So maybe you want to send one of your quilty friends a little surprise Valentine. Hey, I really love you being my friend type thing. I'd want this, right? I like those caramels, don't you? And then we have this really cool heart pattern from Kathy Cardiff. And it's a whole bunch of different ideas on this little postcard. So it's $2. Gives you all these ideas. And maybe you get this and a bundle of wool and some fat quarters, and you make yourself these pin cushions and little like our little wool designs and stuff like that. All right, so that is all of our projects. All right, Kaylee, let's pick another prize.
Okay.
So prize number 4 goes to
Karen Matheson.
Karen Matheson. Awesome. All right. That's good. Okay. Do we have any more bins over there that we have to talk about?
No.
Okay, so while we're looking to see if we have anything we must talk about, do you have any questions for us at all? Here, Emma, you look too. You can read, right?
I didn't see any questions.
No questions. So just to go through, any $25 order that you place today or tomorrow, you get that quilt pattern that I showed you. And remember, you don't have to make a quilt. You could make a pillow. You could make a little wall hanging out of 4 of them. But this is how it looks when it's stitched. If by adding the embroidery thread, and number 5 pearl cotton in a light color is what I suggest for this, for the letters. 22 chenille needles. I'll help you spend $25 pretty easily.
Oh, Karen wants to know, where did it go now? Too many things are coming in. She wanted to know how high you know to hang your 3-arm quilt.
Oh.
Depends on how long your quilt is, I suppose.
Mean, depends on how high your ceilings are too, because we have 10-foot ceilings here. So ours are probably, like the arm is probably about 2 feet down. So just kind of have somebody hold it up and then look like how you want it to drape, because we have ours a couple different ways. Yeah, I don't think there's a right or wrong way, but just what looks good. Don't hang it right from the top of their ceiling, though. Right?
And then we have, what scissors do you use for applique?
Okay, I use the 5-inch Dovo scissors, but I really want you, just who's ever asking that, to hang tight, because we have something super awesome to announce very soon. So you will see a primitive gathering scissors that I've been using. They've come in. I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity to launch the scissors. So stay tuned.
All right. And then let's see. Where's Jeter?
Where's Jeter? Jeter is hanging out with Nick. We don't trust Jeter. Jeter likes to bark. And he's well taken care of. Don't worry.
Let's see. Oh, is it too late to sign up for the stitch along quilt?
No, it's not too late. We will if we run out of fat quarter towers, we will make fat quarter towers. So you just won't get the fancy motor ribbon on there. You'll just get the fancy primitive gatherings ribbon on yours. But don't worry. You can join in at any time on that, and it's going to March through May. So you can still do it. We're not going to turn anybody down. We want you to help us, raise money for Hogs for Heroes. Mm-hmm. So I'm super excited about that, and so are they. It's really cool. All right, girls, what do you think?
One more.
Okay.
Are the heart bowl fillers on the table the heart pattern you mentioned?
Yes. So that pattern is this pattern, and you can do it any way. So because this is kind of the traditional way to do it, I'm holding that right by here, Evie. So this is usually the pinks and the reds. Hold that. This one here is the same pattern.
Yeah. Hold up the picture so
yeah, you want to see the picture, hon? No, the other one on there you go. Yeah. There, hang it nice like this way. There you go.
Perfect.
Okay. Now nice and still.
Now smile.
So these are the same ones. See? Okay.
All right.
All right. Pick another winner, Kaylee.
Ooh, okay.
This is our 5th prize.
I'm gonna pick someone that said, "Pick me."
Yeah, pick somebody who's obnoxious about it.
Let's see. Where are you, winner?
So one of your prizes are in that tin. Yes, Miss Evie.
Oh,
Huh?
I have a wiggly.
You gotta talk loud.
I have a wiggly too.
You have a wiggly too. If you want to wiggle it on camera, come here. Show us where. Oh wow! How many people want to yank it right out? I can see the other one coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How many have you lost so far? Did you try like putting a string on it and slamming the door? No.
All right, our new winner
Okay.
is. We need drum rolls, I think.
Drum rolls.
Yeah, we're.
Hey, try one of my cookies.
Okay, well,
Right here. Yes.
What?
Try one.
Really?
Yes. Come over here.
Oh, where did she go? They keep coming in too
Oh,
fast.
Strawberry. Okay.
Kathy Winger. It's her birthday.
Kathy Winger, happy birthday! You won our 5th prize. Okay.
Oh man, she's trying.
What do you think? How are my cookies? Like rate them from like 1 to 10, like 10 being awesome, and 1 being what do they rate? Just in the middle, 5? They're not that good? What don't you like? So there's cherries in there and almond.
Oh, I'm gonna like
And-
those.
And white chocolate, and they're soft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you not like cherry?
No, I like it, but
Do you like cookies? Kind of hard on your tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You got to bite on that side, huh? Okay. Well, Jace likes them. So that's why I thought, you know. You didn't spit it out though, did you?
I mean, the way she's eating it, I don't
Yeah.
think.
What about that strawberry? So
Over 10.
over 10?
Over 10.
Awesome. So the best way to make those, because here in Wisconsin right now, those strawberries, you know, they kind of got the white tops and they're kind of like hard, but if you dip them in chocolate, they taste a lot better, don't they? Did you get one with the sprinkles on? No? Ooh. All right, everybody. I think, did we get everything, girls?
Thank you.
So that's our little Valentine special today for you guys. Giving you that free pattern if you place an order. And our little treats. What are they doing?
She's dancing behind you.
I hope you liked our little helpers today. They were awesome. That's what you get on Saturday, right, Kaylee?
Yeah.
You got to come with. Ooh, you did pretty good on that one. I saw way to the side, huh? All right, so if you have any questions for us at all, go in the Stitch with Lisa group. We'll answer any questions there at all if you have from anything that we talked about. And girls, remember what you were going to do at the end?
What? Oh, yeah.
All right, okay, come on over here.
Subscribe, like, and click the
Notification.
notification bell.
Because why?
Because you're going to get ready to get warm and get stitching.
And you might be on again, right? Right? You don't want to miss you guys, right? All right, thanks everyone. We appreciate you. Stay warm and keep stitching.
Mom, where's the
High five.